Hi, I'm Lalita Mathur, a life coach. Self healing and Vipassana are two topics that my clients usually ask me about. So, today we'll be going through the two one by one. Silencing the mind is very important. There's so much happening around us that to bring mind to calmness is the way to self heal. In the last 4 yugas, या जो 4 युग अभी बीते हैं उसमें से सत्य युग was supposed to be the best, in which they say कि people could sit in meditation and in silence for days and months together. But in Kali Yuga, because there was actually honesty, there was truthfulness, so all those factors were there at that point of time, and that's why people were happy and things were more simpler and easier. But Kalyug जो है वो युग है dishonesty का, evil का, truthfulness नहीं है. So lot of factors plus technological advancements इतनी सारी हैं कि everybody is juggling through so much. So naturally the mind is always active and it's always disturbed. तो अगर आपको कुछ करना है या कुछ सोचना है तो उसके लिए आपको माइंड को काम करना या साइलेंस करना is very very important. Like the other day I was sitting with Prabhuji of ISKCON temple and he said कि nowadays the attention span has become only 6 seconds. Can you beat? It's only 6 seconds. So how can anybody focus on something or do something with that little attention span? So your attention span has to increase, and for that the only way is to silence your mind or calm your mind. It surely was curiosity. There was no personal challenge. Actually, I met this gentleman, Mr. Gupta, and at a detox center's retreat in Bangalore. And he told me कि ललिता इस जन्म में अगर मौका मिले तो एक बार विपासना ज़रूर करना. उनकी वो बातें somewhere it stayed in my mind. And when I came back from Bangalore, I started looking for what Vipassana is all about. तो थोड़ा सा वेब पे पढ़ा उसके बारे में कि it is about being in a silent retreat and stuff like that. बट फिर भी उतना ज़्यादा डिटेल में कुछ नहीं समझ में आया. लेकिन वो मुझे था कि अब उन्होंने मेंशन जिस तरह से उन्होंने बोला कि इट इज़ समथिंग वेरी पावरफुल. आई लव एक्सप्लोरिंग स्पिरिचुअल थिंग्स. सो आई थॉट ओके, I need to do this, and I went on the website, I registered myself, and luckily there was a new center that had opened in Gurgaon and Sona Road. Usually इनके centers all over India हैं, but गुड़गांव में नहीं था तब तक. And main center of theirs is in Igatpuri in Pune, near Pune. फिर मैंने यहाँ रजिस्टर किया and I went for the 10-day retreat, and basically it was just curiosity. I just wanted to do it, and I'm so happy I did it actually. Well, everybody has an innate ability to heal themselves. अगर आप अपने बचपन का दिन सोचो यार, आप किसी बच्चे को देखो तो वो बच्चा आपको दिखेगा कि वो उसको जब उसे भूख लगती है वो रोता है, वो चिल्लाता है. जब उसे जो चाहिए वो सब अपनी चीज़ें वो बड़े आराम से सब लोगों से मांग लेता है. उसकी मुस्कुराहट देखो, उसका सांस लेने का तरीका देखो, उसके सारे एक्शंस अगर आप एक साल भर के बच्चे तक भी अगर आप नोटिस करें तो they are the ones, they live in the moment, they know how to live life. That's how we have all come. So we all know that that is the way to live life. But as we grow up, पूरे सोसाइटी का हमारे ऊपर इतना कुछ whatever our elders tell us, whatever the people outside tell us, we start accumulating that in us, and that becomes a problem, and that is what causes disease, problems हो जाती हैं ये सब. So yes, we all are made that way that we can self heal ourselves. I think अगर आपको लाइफ अपनी सेल्फ हीलिंग में लानी है तो आपको सबको फिर से बच्चा बनना पड़ेगा, उनकी तरह देखना पड़ेगा कि हाउ दे ब्रीथ, हाउ दे स्माइल, हाउ दे आस्क फॉर थिंग्स द व्हेन दे वांट. So that's the way to heal yourself. सप्रेस्ड इमोशंस एंड अनरिजॉल्व ट्रॉमा. ये क्या होता क्या है सप्रेस्ड इमोशन? ये वही है, हम कुछ फियर लेके बैठे हैं, कुछ यू आर नॉट एबल टू फॉरगेट और फॉरगिव सम थिंग्स, देयर आर सर्टन लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स इन आवर माइंड. ये सारे इमोशंस जो हैं दे कॉजेज स्ट्रेस इन आवर बॉडी. एंड स्ट्रेस से क्या होता है, देयर आर stress hormones are released, which are very, very harmful. They are very harmful for the body. So for self-healing, you need to actually remove all this unresolved trauma. They are all really, really bad for us actually, and that is what are the root causes. जितनी भी हमारी problems हैं आज की, ये जितना depression, mental issues and other things that people are going through, it's because of these suppressed emotions only. और क्या है ये? This is what is happening. वो suppressed emotions को निकाल दो आप, सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा. Actually, that is what healing is all about. That is what all these practices are all about. That's the right approach. You can heal yourself through affirmations also, and you can get what you want through affirmations also. So there is absolutely nothing wrong there. Positive thinking is what is the best thing. See, when once you start thinking positive, means आपने सारा criticism निकाल दिया, सारा resentment निकाल दिया, आपके जो डर हैं वो आपने अपने मन से निकाल दिए, बिकॉज आपको जो कुछ भी हो रहा है आपको, आप उसको एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हो समवेयर. यू आर बीइंग पॉजिटिव अबाउट इट. So when you are totally positive means most of the issues that you have actually removed them. So naturally once you have done that, आपने और उसके बाद आपने affirm किया, तो आपका सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा actually. So affirmations and positive thinking can heal. That is actually really, really possible. It happens, and you can actually have a life the way you dream of. Like शाहरुख खान ने बॉम्बे में किसी इतने ब्रिज के ऊपर, when he was new to Mumbai, he had gone on some bridge and he had said कि मैं मुंबई का राजा बनूंगा. And actually see, he was affirming that somewhere, and it's not that it just came to him. He worked towards that because that is what he wanted, and he focused on that, he worked on that, and he achieved that. So all this and he was positive about it that he would be able to do it. So all this, yes, it is a part of self-healing. Affirmations, positive thinking are very much a part of self-healing. So the day starts at 4 a.m. That's the wake-up call. And 4:30, everybody is expected to be in the meditation hall. From 6:30 to 8 is the breakfast break. 11 to 1 is the lunch break. एंड उसमें आपका नहाना और आपको जो भी वॉशिंग करना है, सो ब्रेक फॉर ऑल दैट. एंड देन इन द इवनिंग देयर इज ब्रेक. 5 to 6 इज टी एंड डिनर इज डन बाय 5 to 6 में वो होता है. उसके बाद अगेन, सो दीज आर ओनली लाइक अराउंड 2.5 to 3 hours ऑफ ब्रेक, एंड रेस्ट एवरीथिंग is doing meditation, continuously doing meditation. शाम को 7:30 पे उनका गोयंका जी का वीडियो प्ले होता है हाफ एन आवर का, वेर ही वन ऑफ हिज वीडियोज that he is talking about what Vipassana is, that is displayed, and what he is talking about various other topics, वो दिखाया जाता है. And then there is one half an hour session where there is question answers. There's one person who asks, so that is the only time somebody can speak if they have any question to ask. That's it. So that's how from 4 o'clock in the morning till 9:30, that's the routine that's followed. So there's no exercise or a gym or anything. It is all about sitting and doing your meditation. That is what Vipassana is all about. 10 days are certainly not enough to penetrate the deepest level of your unconscious mind, but it surely gives you a kickstart to your journey. The more you practice, the more it benefits. 10 days are enough to start and understand what the practice is all about, but 10 days naturally are not enough to completely heal yourself. You need to come and follow those practices, and if time permits, you should be doing it again and again. गोयंका जी जिन्होंने ये प्रैक्टिस इंडिया लाए, उन्होंने अपने गुरुजी के अंडर 14 साल तक इसको प्रैक्टिस किया, एंड देन हिज गुरुजी टोल्ड हिम टू गो टू इंडिया एंड स्प्रेड द साइंस ऑफ विपाशना. So nothing happens so fast, but yes, 10 days is enough to understand what the technique is, and how you can actually, and the benefits of it also. So in that 10 days you would actually see and notice कि आप में कितना आपके माइंड में और बॉडी में चेंजेस आए हैं when you do this course. So 10 days enough for that, but naturally if you want to have more benefits of that, you need to keep practicing. Everything comes with practice only, so you need to keep practicing it, then only it will be more and more beneficial to you. No, couples are not allowed to, because you need to follow celibacy. So there is something that since as I told you, no talking, no eye contact, and no touching also. So they very strictly follow this. When even if couples come, there is actually a separate section for men and there is a separate section for women. So even if you go as a couple, the men will be put in the men's section, the women will have to be in the women's section. So no, couples, even if they come, they are not allowed to stay together. And there's a reason for it actually, because this is all about yourself. It is not about anybody else. So yeah, this is about healing yourself and taking out everything that's in you. So actually that's the right way to do it basically. So yeah, couples are not allowed. Absolutely, Vipassana. Actually, a lot of people with mental ailments, depression, and anxieties do go for Vipassana, because what is depression? What is anxiety? It is all related to your mind. So mind को काम करने से ये सारी बीमारियां ठीक हो सकती हैं. So इसीलिए it helps actually. So Vipassana does help people with mental ailments, and as I said, when we were sitting there, we could feel the physical issues also, because I had a lower back problem when I went there. Lower back problem means I couldn't sit for too long. I felt it's a little weak, and that's when third fourth day में मुझे लगा कि मेरे lower back में थोड़ा सा मतलब localized pain हो रहा है. But then slowly by the 10th day it felt like all is gone. So yes, physical ailments also, because again you're controlling your breath. When you're controlling your breath and your mind is silent, and that life energy is being controlled, that really helps actually in curing all the mental issues also and physical issues also. As you know, if you read there are a lot of science behind breathing techniques also. If you see, as we grow up, we not only forget how to breathe, but how much to inhale, how much to exhale. So lot of science is there around this technique. Though it might look very simple, but there is a lot of thought that is gone in this, because breath is your main, breath is the reason because of which oxygen is supplied to the body, and brain needs a lot of oxygen also. So when you are doing your breathing in a certain manner, the oxygen supply to the brain also increases, and that really helps in taking care of all your mental issues also. So yes, Vipassana does help a lot for people with mental ailments. There's nothing to really prepare. You have to just be prepared कि 10 days आपका phone नहीं रहेगा आपके पास. You're going to be totally cut with the world. Otherwise, there's nothing that you really need to do much, because Vipassana is also a free course. So there's no money involved over there. You just need to go and register on the website. They don't even take donations if you don't complete the course. Very rarely, if some people are not able to and they come out in the 4th or 5th day, then even donations are not accepted. But after 10 days, if you've completed the 10 days, it's your will and wish to donate, and you can donate for a good cause actually, because it helps them open more centers. And so at rest, no, there's absolutely no preparation that's required. Just that you need to make up your mind to be away from your family and friends and the world for 10 days. It is like पुराने ज़माने में लोग पहाड़ों पे चले जाते थे या कहीं चले जाते, एकांत में चले जाते थे ना. टुडे वी आर लकी टू हैव these kind of retreats where we really don't need to being in the same city also we can do this. So absolutely nothing required to be prepared. Once you're back home and you've learned the technique, the best is to follow it now. You have learned the technique, you know silencing your mind can be done through Vipassana, so you have to make a space in your room, in your house, where you have that silent corner for yourself and take out time in a day, maybe jitna bhi aapko half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours you get, and sit and meditate on your breath and do it regularly actually, because doing that regularly, that practice really helps. So that is the way to go forward. But usually what happens is when you do the practices and come back, people get busy in their routine lives, and then they don't follow, and then they say ki it didn't really help them. But that's not the thing. It would help. Anything would actually help anybody if they practice it and they follow it. So if you the way, and it's simple, you just need to find a silent corner for yourself, that's it, where you can sit and meditate. Thank you for being with me till the end. Hopefully most of your doubt on self healing and Vipassana must have been cleared by now. For any professional help, you can always reach out to me on the numbers that's given on the screen. Have a good day.